And just like that, we are live. Welcome into Hoops from the Hills, guys. My name is Mountaineer Paul. Yes, what a difference a day can make. Yesterday, I can't tell you how many people messaged me after the show asking about Javon Small, asking, where is he? Is he going to make it to Morgantown? The answer is yes. Javon Small is in Morgantown. Is he gonna commit to West Virginia? Well, he's already done that verbally, correct? From what I understand. I don't think we have much to worry about, but who knows? What could happen, right? So let's go over here to X and just have a look. See, well, actually, he's on Instagram. And I don't think I have this set up for Instagram just yet now that I think of it. We'll see if I can get that done. All right. Nope. Well, that stinks. Trying to log in here, guys. It's been such a long time since I've had to. If it doesn't work, it's all right. It'll be all over X as well, and I can just go to X, I'm sure. Let's see. Let's do that instead. I'm sure Javon Small is probably all over X. He posted to his Instagram account not even an hour ago that he was in Morgantown. He did a little dance. I thought I turned that down. Let's see. All right. Let's see what we can see on here. Well, what's up, guys? Matthew Watkins. What's up, Simo? What's up, Larry? What's up, Grant Wiley, Esquire? I'm not going to comment, but if you go to Instagram and type in Javon Small, he is. I'll pull it up right here. Unfortunately, this is a new computer, and I don't know my Instagram password because I'm that guy that just clicks sign in every time. I know it's terrible, but I'll show you on here anyway. For lack of, so not very professional, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm going to hold this up to the microphone or to the camera. So he's in Morgantown, guys. What's up? Get a password manager like Dashlane. Appreciate that, Jonathan. Yeah, listen, man. I am like Sean's been trying to show me how to work the computers and having a website and all that. The information you have to know to be able to write an article, has been a struggle for me. Just not a computer literate guy, and it's something that I guess I fall into that category of I'm like as old as you can get for a millennial, right? I'm 40. I'm basically 40. I mean, you can get a little older, but you know what I'm saying? So it's not like computers were very prevalent when I was in school, So at the end of the day, I'm learning, as we go. But I figured it'd be fun to get on here and kind of talk about this because, guys, we do it to ourselves, and listen, he could commit to Kansas tomorrow, and there are people in the Kansas space saying, listen, we got a shot at him, and he's supposed to be coming to Kansas tomorrow. They're saying that. I'm not saying he's not going to, but here's what I will say. He's in Morgantown today. Can they close the deal if it's not already closed, right? But we do it to ourselves, guys. Like Michelle basically said it, and I appreciate the ownership. Where is it? She said, they were all doom and gloom, and it's true. I tried to tell people yesterday it was a credits issue, academic issue that they were struggling with. That was the main reason for not signing. It wasn't because he was going somewhere else or trying to think about going somewhere else, but people just won't accept that, So you know, and then you start to hear rumors other places. And I understand because we're West Virginia fans. We think, when's the other shoe going to drop? I get that. So, and I wasn't ruling anything out. In this game, you can't. So, I always had one eye focused on each, right? But I still felt pretty comfortable based on what I was hearing, based on who I'm connected to. I mean, we just had Tucker DeVries on the show the other day say, listen, I'm not worried. And yes, maybe that, could be the case, right? Maybe Tucker could have came on here and just gave us a spin move because what's he supposed to say? Oh, crap, I turned my phone up and now it's interrupting the live. But at the end of the day, it's just basically right here, Jonathan. Mike Casazza was freaking out today that he hasn't signed. So, that when people like that start to worry, then yes, right? But I just got a text from one source. He said everybody's throwing darts. And this is a very connected guy. So, everybody's throwing darts at this situation because our coaching staff has made it this way. It's going to be harder on us because, in the past, in the previous years, our people were so plugged in, especially on the basketball side, that we knew things that, we knew basically what was happening as it happened because they did, or when they chose to tell us. Now it's a situation where the media, as far as how plugged in they are, not as plugged in as in the previous years. They're just not in the loop yet. Now, keep in mind, guys, they haven't officially, I don't think, they haven't worked with the staff on a daily basis yet. Whenever the season starts, I'm sure guys like Casazza and Anderson, Vernon and Keenan over at Rivals, other places, are going to have relationships to build with these staff members, and maybe then they could work their way in. Until then, guys, we're just as good as they are with guessing. Now, they still have sources inside the building, but you get where I'm going with this. It's just like my guy just texted me. Everybody's throwing darts because, luckily I felt good about this because I forged friendships with people that just happen to be connected to this situation, so I felt lucky, but it's not always going to be that way, just happened to be on this one. But at the end of the day, guys, I still don't know what will happen. It could change tomorrow. So don't let it be said tomorrow if I come on here and say, I don't know why he's not signed yet. Or if he goes to Kansas or wherever, don't ever say I didn't say it couldn't happen, because it still could. That's what I'm telling you. But I feel good about it, and as good as you can feel about it in this day and age. So don't forget to like the video, guys. Please subscribe to Hoops from the Hills. Almost went football there. And drop a comment below, y'all. If this is after the fact, after the video, it's okay. It helps. It tells the algorithm that people actually like this video, this show, and it'll push it out a little further for me, which is good because, I love you guys, but I'd like to reach a little further than the West Virginia fan base if I can. So, not a whole lot on the docket for this one. I don't know how long this live will last, but we're going to try to find some things to talk about. It's kind of like Cody Rhodes says when he gets into the ring. What do you guys want to talk about? I think, Small as a player obviously would be, him and Tucker, obviously two huge additions, and one is just as important as the other. They need each other. Tucker needs somebody to give the ball. Javon needs somebody to give the ball to. So, do I think Yesufu can do that? Yeah, I actually have some faith in Yesufu. But he's no Javon Small. He hasn't proven what Javon Small has at the Big 12 level yet. He played for Kansas for 69 games. That's big. And he played behind some really good players there. So I do think he could come in and be serviceable and possibly really good for us. But you got to have Small. You got to have a backup point guard in this day and age anyway that can come in and be a microwave, maybe get you 10 points sometimes when you need it. So we need both those guys. But the roster is coming together, especially if this signing happens. I think they can relax a little bit, not all the way, but a little bit, and say, okay, I feel like we can compete with the guys we have. And I'm inclined to agree. I actually like this roster. Now, is it the Cincinnati roster that's come together? No. There's some other rosters that, man, are really killing it out there right now. But from what, this being a first year job, first year deal, what they've had to do and go through and convince boosters, they have knocked it out of the park with what we've got. Tucker DeVries and Javon Small in any year for any class is probably going to have you in the top 10. So we're lucky, guys. We're lucky that we were able to do that. And that's a good point, Michelle. He came here first. I think that speaks volumes. I agree, 100%. I don't know, Jonathan. I don't think it was necessary. He was out there for a long time, in the portal. He was out there for months. I looked at him before we signed Javon Small. I was asking people, my sources, why aren't we looking at Yesufu? And, the common thought on that was, well, I mean, DeVries would know him better than anybody. And if he hasn't signed him yet, doesn't that speak volumes? And I thought, well, yeah, kind of. But when push came to shove, we needed him, and I'm not saying that there was anything. Maybe they thought they could do a little better, and that's why they didn't sign him until they did. Who knows? But it's hard to play the guessing game in this world. It'll bite you because that sounds like I'm saying that Yesufu isn't a good player, and he is. What's that mean, Jonathan or Sean? Not sure exactly. Speaking of Sean, need to get to recognize the tribal chief here. Let me get that pulled up for you really quick. I had it pulled up, and then I went to that Instagram thing. So it kind of threw me for a little loop. We'll be doing the Magic Shine. I need to go ahead and just make a recording on it so that I can just have it. All right, guys, pause for just 1 minute while we recognize our tribal chief, Sean Uphold. Today's video is sponsored by Magic Shine Auto Spa and Tint in Morgantown, West Virginia. At Magic Shine, your vehicle's care is their top priority. They use only the highest quality products to ensure your car not only looks its best, but is also protected and maintained with the utmost care. From window tinting with top-of-the-line Max Pro Tint to protective ceramic coatings from Diamond Protec, they've got you covered. Drive in today and experience the difference at Magic Shine Auto Spa and Tint, where your car shines like new. Shine on, Morgantown. Thank you. Thank you for that, guys. What's up, Curtis D16? Yeah, absolutely. I can't help but think it's Stone Cold every time I read your name. It just in my head, it rings Austin 316. I think we'll get a lot of signing later this week. Nathan Scott dropping news in the comments. So I'm happy, guys. I think, it was nice to get him in here. For those of you that haven't seen it, now this is a little generic. I'm not going to lie and say it's not. But I'm not signed into Instagram on this computer yet, and I'm probably going to have to make a new one. I don't have a prevalent Instagram account anyway. But now that I've switched phones and into a new computer, I'm going to have to make a new one. So, but on my old account, I'm going to pull up this Javon Small thing and let you guys see it if you haven't seen it yet. So he's in Morgantown as evidenced by his Instagram account. And it says, I'm a little late, Brody, at Davion Anderson, but you see why. Where you at Little Muari. I'm not really sure who these people he's tagging is, but they must be personal friends of his, I'm assuming. But at the end of the day, here's why he wasn't responding to him. So doing a little dance in the locker room, men's basketball locker room. one of the best in the country we know, in the grays with number 15, which is the number that you see, pretty sure, or number 12, I'm sorry, number 12, which is the number he wore at Oklahoma State. He looks like he wore that at East Carolina. So, he'll probably be number 12 for us. So get your number 12 jerseys ready, guys. Kansas fans are crying in their beers. Yeah, it's crazy how they tried to make this. So that's what I'm talking about. They saw the news of us, all us made it, exacerbated it, right? I'm just going to say we, as a whole, exacerbated this and made it bigger than it was with the small thing, right? And so some local media posted a thing. Your guy with 50,000 subscribers posted a thing. And before you know it, people were saying, oh, it's because of us. Like I said, he could sign with Kansas tomorrow. And I wouldn't be shocked in this day and age because they have financially the capability to say, we're going to offer him a lot more than you want to, Do I think that they would – I think we're probably going to be in this situation. I think we would be prepared to offer as much as Kansas because he's not somebody they're bringing in at Kansas with who they have right now to start. I mean, maybe he would, but who they have on the roster right now and who they've already brought in, he'd probably be their sixth man. Now, they can afford to pay a sixth guy a lot of money, but I think with Ken Kendrick and everything in this situation, I do believe we have enough to get Javon here, so, and the ability to play against Oklahoma State, and for the money and everything, I think he'll be fine, but going to Kansas after playing a year at Oklahoma State, man, you want to talk about pissing off Oklahoma State people. I don't know if you want to do that if you have people you care about there. If it was an ugly breakup there at Oklahoma State, I could see it. But in this scenario, it's like you're saying, screw you guys. It'd be like, it'd be similar to going to, I guess, Virginia Tech or maybe Pitt from West Virginia if somebody did that to us. So I did write an article on it. So, and I appreciate Sean. I wasn't able to post it. So I'll go ahead and go there as well. So you have that up, Sean? I wrote it, wasn't able to post it. He probably tweaked it because I did it fast. So we're both going to take credit for this. We'll say Sean and me both wrote this article here on West Virginia Insiders. By the way, if you guys don't know, now I have a new website called westvirginiainsiders.com. Very proud of it. We have a forum that if you guys have signed up on already, I'm really excited about it. Let's see. Which one is it? All right. And it's real simple to use. Home, football, basketball, Mountaineer politics, football, hoops from the hills, and forums. Like extremely user-friendly. Sean sought out to make it that way. And here's the article. Breaking news, Javon Small visits WVU amid speculation. Decision looms. And there's my video that's connected to it with the thumbnail. He made it. Breaking news. Amid swirling rumors and anticipation, Javon Small, the standout guard from Oklahoma State, and top ranked in the transfer portal at the guard spot, has touched down in Morgantown for a pivotal visit to West Virginia University. The visit comes on the heels of Small's verbal commitment to WVU, a move that has ignited excitement among Mountaineer fans while also leaving room for speculation until the ink dries on the official paperwork. Small's visit to WVU signifies a crucial moment in the recruiting process, with all eyes on whether he will make his commitment official during his time in Morgantown. The dynamic guard, known for his scoring prowess, I removed the mouse, playmaking abilities, and leadership on the court, has the potential to make an immediate impact for the Mountaineers if he chooses to don the gold and blue. Hailing from Oklahoma State, Small brings with him impressive statistics, boasting averages of 15.1 points, 4.7 rebounds, 4.6 assists per game. While shooting efficient 44% from the field, his versatility and skill set make him a coveted addition to any team. WVU stands poised to benefit greatly from his talents and should he choose to make Morgantown his new home. While Small's verbal commitment has generated excitement among WVU faithful, there remains a sense of anticipation until the official signing takes place. The visit presents an opportunity for Small to immerse himself in WVU culture, meet the coaches and players, and ultimately make the decision that will shape the trajectory of his college career. As speculation reaches a fever pitch, WVU fans eagerly await news of Small's decision, hopeful that he will choose to join the Mountaineer family officially. Small's visit to Morgantown represents a pivotal moment in WVU basketball history, with the potential to usher in a new era of success on the court. Stay tuned as the story unfolds, as all eyes remain fixed on Javon Small and his decision regarding his future with WVU. So hope you like that, guys. Like I said, I hope you make this website a part of your – oops, gosh, I'm into the dashboard now. See, that's what I'm talking about. I can write the articles, but man, when it comes to everything else, Sean. Sean really does a lot, man. Sean said he checked my spelling mistakes. He probably did. But yeah, guys, I know I keep promoting that website, but man, at least, there's been so much work put into that. And, I love writing. So I would appreciate you guys go check out the work there. We've got a bunch of articles already up. Some I haven't shared yet. So, go read your fill, and we would really appreciate that. Tucker is number 12 too. That's right. I forgot all about that. What's up, John Christoffit? Shaggy of West Virginia. You better be moderating. 6'7" guard, Blackwood, attends New Hampton High School in Rochester. Have I missed something? Is this somebody we're looking at? Because I have not. Well, thank you, Simo. Forum is up too. Yeah, the forum is up as well, guys. We have a forum that's going to be free for 1 to 2 years. We haven't made that decision yet, but for now, if you sign up on West Virginia Insiders on the forum, it's for free. We want to get a couple hundred of you guys in there first, so that we can build a community, and then we'll start to charge. But the first few of you guys that go in there, it's going to be free. So go ahead and jump on in there, and would certainly appreciate the patronage. Join now. Hopefully I can get Leo's information. Not exactly sure what that means. Sometimes I jump into the comment section and I'm just totally lost. So let's see if anything about Javon Small is on X anymore. Just see if anybody else is reporting. Oh, there's me. So, and Huddy Tuddy put this on here about 45 minutes ago. There's that picture of Javon Small, which this has been about an hour now that he put that up. So, and I have to give Huddy Tuddy some credit, man. He was saying this yesterday. He had a source that was telling him that he was going to be here today. Huddy deserves credit for that. So, well, there's a couple of things on here, but nothing really to, I'm not sharing the screen again, am I? I keep forgetting to do that. What's up, Jordan? Hey, man, I figured that you wouldn't have had time to go live at this moment with me. But, at the end of the day, man, I know you're here in spirit with us in the message board. My cat's here with me. She could go host. Sean, you're welcome to jump on, man, too. We talked about it earlier. I just didn't have time with everything. I condensed everything because I wanted to be kind of first-ish on this, so that a lot of people would find out through us and maybe get some traffic going to that website as well. Um, but yeah, so um, last night's giveaway, gotcha. Signed up now. If you remember your password, unlike Paul, yeah, I'm the world's worst at it. I've had to create like 2 or 3 Facebook accounts in my life because of that. Because Facebook's like I've never seen the hardest place to get. I can't even figure out what email address I have on it. Like I don't even know where to look. Like I've tried to ask it, like, where's my email address? I can't even find it. What number did I sign up under? Can't find it. Yeah, yeah. So if you're new, if you're just getting here on Instagram, he posted a little while ago. He's visiting. The understanding I have too is that the verbal commitment was basically just like, hey, that's where I want to go until I visit, and then his parent mom, I think, was coming with him to kind of say, okay, this place is good for you. So I don't have any really big doubts about it, to be honest, because I think that coaching staff can flat out recruit. I really do. DeVries supposedly flew in from Texas. I haven't confirmed that with anybody that I know close to him, because I was telling Sean this earlier today. Especially with people like that, I don't text them every day. Because I always feel like, you know, they always feel like I want information, and a few of these dudes I just like. A few of these people I just like to talk to. Like it's not always about me wanting information, and it's a weird relationship you have with people whenever you're in the media or whatever you want to call this. So I try to respect that, and you guys know, like, I don't hide much from you guys on here. I'm always an open book, and that's just how I live my life. I mean, obviously some things are private, but at the end of the day, I'm pretty much a off the cuff, shoot straight from the heart kind of person. It's just who I am. Yeah, Sean's at the job site. I saw that job site. You were sitting in your truck while everybody else worked. Just kidding. Just kidding. Forum join. Good job, Sean and Paul. Love a good forum. Used to be part of a bunch of vehicle forums as a youngster. Oh, that's cool, Matthew. Matthew, what's your favorite vehicle ever? Just curious. You know what one I built up in my head to be awesome when I was young, uh, during the 90s that I probably wouldn't buy now because they're so expensive still is the Ford Lightning, those trucks. I thought those were so cool, man, in the 90s, and there's a few of them that are super expensive now. Like still like 30, 40 grand, some of them. That's right, average Cody. I would say, I haven't been worried about it. I haven't been worried about it. But there's always reason to worry until he's officially committed or until the dead period gets here, right? One of the two have to happen for us to really take a sigh of relief on this situation, just because there's so many unknowns. I mean, Kansas is come with $2 million tomorrow, and he's gone. Why shouldn't he be? It sucks to be us then, right? So, Sean said I was right. He's just sitting in his truck while everybody works. The Lightning is sick, man. I love the Lightning. 53 to 50, got 53, so 53 shares. I'm keep walking into ninth comments about Nathan. I don't know what's going on. I ditched Facebook years ago. The only social media I use is LinkedIn for work. Dang. Well, I understand, man. It's funny, man. Some people like you probably relate to this, Shaggy. For me, like some people will get so mad that I won't like wish them happy birthday or that I missed this thing or that thing. And I truly and honestly get on Facebook once every maybe 2 weeks, if that. Like I don't check Facebook like I use Messenger, obviously. That's way different though. Regular Facebook, I'm just not on it. It's just not for me anymore. It used to be not for me anymore. I don't really care what the outside world sees. Like I update them on YouTube. I don't even think most of my friends know that my YouTube channels have progressed as far as they have. Like a lot of them don't even know that I do it for a living, that I make money at it or anything. Like I think a lot of them think that it's like a fad or something, and I'm going through. Like I don't even update them really. I probably should. They don't even know I have a website yet, So I don't know. It's just what I've found out, man. Too, is there's a lot of jealousy involved with this stuff. So I don't want to get on there and gloat. Sean said forums need as many possible to join to jumpstart the community, guys. And we do have a community in this Hoops in the Hills, I feel like. Holy cow, $100,000 Ford Lightning. That's insane. But like Sean said, we need as many of you guys to go, even if you, when you leave the YouTube, go join the forum over at West Virginia Insiders. Hold on just a second. There's the link in the chat room. Go join that forum, man. It's real easy to get to and find. Even if you go there and come back, if you feel like it, and that way we can get some people in there, and just like anywhere else, you put up something, and I'll answer questions on it or whatever. And I'm going to try to get Jordan involved and possibly Coos and other people to come in and contribute. We'll see where it goes. The old 90s Lightnings are badass. I really do like them. And it was the fact that they had such large engines in them. I really thought they looked cool. And the name is cool. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I will get one here someday. I have to be honest, the new all electric Lightning, I don't like that they use that name. Yeah, I get where you're coming from, Matthew. All right, guys. So just to update everybody one more time, here we go. I guess Ethan's posted the full Instagram thing up here on X. So let me share that really quick. I have to remember to share things. All right. And I know you guys have probably mostly all seen it. I just want to make sure everybody's seen it if they haven't. Yes. And one other thing I would like to, I'm one of those guys, I look for hidden meetings and stuff. Can somebody tell me what that song's about? If anybody here knows, now we have, YouTube, my analytics tell me that most people in here are like between my age and like 60. So, I don't expect anybody in here to know it, but if anybody knows what that song's about or who it is, I would like to know, just because sometimes people put hidden meanings in music. Like maybe he's saying, maybe that video's about somebody committing to school or something. I don't know. Probably means nothing. But yeah, Javon Small, man. So that's good news for today, guys. And, Reed Chumley says, do not leave. Let's get Javon Small on campus, cut the check and seal the deal, go blue zone. So we're happy, guys. We're happy. I can finally say he showed up. Transfer commit Javon Small, but Camden Mountaineers get pen to paper and finalize the deal. That's Chris Anderson. Well, there's this from yesterday. This doesn't really hold much weight yet anymore, which, listen, they were trying, though. So it's not like it's a total miss. They were trying, at the end of the day. So hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. Not a whole lot else to talk about. We've talked about Javon Small. It's truly, hey, what's up, Simple Mark? You're late again. Just kidding, man. I can't expect you all to get here exactly when. He does. You're right, Mickey. On his Instagram page, he does. As a matter of fact, that's a great point. So what he's talking about is that right there. See that? This is the very first picture committed. So I mean, if you get on there anytime in the next 24 hours and that's taken down, maybe you worry. But for now, I think we have to feel good about the situation, guys. Oh, you're good, Mark. You're good. Don't worry about it, man. Um, Update is he's in Morgantown. He came for a visit. We expect to seal the deal, and so we'll see. We'll go from there. Now I'm gonna try to get him on the show, because there was preliminary talks, but not with him. With people connected to him. So we'll see what we can do. But that's in the plans, So we're going to try to get him on if he signs. Hell, maybe we can throw that NIL money in with what they're about to pay him. It's probably not very significant, but I mean, shoot, even if it's hypothetically, if it's $2,000, even that might help, So I don't know if they needed it, they'd probably be calling me. But yeah, we'd like to get him on the show and talk to him. He seems like a great kid. But we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. Be looking for that though, So don't forget to go sign up at the website when we jump off here. And everybody make him feel welcome in Morgantown. Go repost, retweet, welcome him in, let him know he's loved. Tell him he'll be the number one star. And, all that good stuff. Positivity is what I'm saying. That's what we need to do, if at all possible. No need for the negativity, y'all. No need if we can help it. I know it can't be helped sometimes, but let's try to stay positive. All right, guys. Thank you for coming on. Not a whole lot to talk about with this situation. I've beat it to death. I've got 37 minutes out of it. Way more than I thought I was going to get. Not going to lie. So I'm trying to stretch it out as long as I could. But that's as far as I can get with it. Like I said, guys, like, share, follow, subscribe, all the whole deal. But most of all, get over to that website and get on the forums. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll talk I'll probably do another episode later if anything happens. And if he signs or commits today, we'll do another one. I don't care. So got to get something up on the football channel too. So be looking for that. Other than that, welcome you guys back in next time. All right, guys. Have a good day. This has been another episode of Who's from the Hills. This episode's over, and I am out.